YouTube buddies. So we're going to take a little tour of the boat. We're going to pretty much do the outside first and the inside. I've been waiting a long time for give you guys a tour of the boat, our Morgan 41 Island, but because a nice lady that's selling her to us has still been living aboard, I didn't want to impinge on her privacy, and I wanted to give her ample time to get her affairs in order and get her things out. She told me she needs until February 28th to move her belongings off the boat. And because her personal effects are still aboard, I didn't want to post any videos of the interior. It might not be proper. I do, however, have a video of the outside as you're seeing here, along with stills of the interior that I can show you. So let's get a closer look. Here's the cockpit looking aft, and that's the stern cabin. I like the wheel. The wheel's got a nice seat that goes with it. It's got nice instrumentation for the Volvo Penta, Turbo Penta that's in it. Looking forward into the V-berth, obviously. Has a standard V-berth. This is looking into the galley. There's the refrigerator they install, which we're going to change out. And you can see cabinets and a light there that's going to come out. Stove, natural gas, CNG. I'll probably change it to propane. There's the stove with the cover on it. It's got a dual sink and whatnot. Here's the settee. It's on the starboard side. So here's the V-berth area. It's got a lot of stuff in it. All that's coming out, of course, like I talked about. It's got an overhead hatch in the V-berth. Swinging around to the left here, you'll see this head actually has two openings, two doors. One that leads directly into the the V-berth area here, and the other which closes off the V-berth from the front area and gives access, of course, to the head and the V-berth area. It gives you a little more privacy in the front cabin. Nice spacious V-berth. You can see the anchor locker there in front. But then looking to the left and looking aft, you can see First Mate in there looking around. This is a pilot berth. This was a conversion. This used to be a smaller storage cabinet, but they made it into a big pilot berth, which is kind of nice. Here's the settee. We're going to have a teak table done for the settee area, kind of make it original. This is looking aft, and there's the companionway steps leading down into the settee and gallery, the galley. Here's the galley area that we saw pictures of a minute ago. That's an ice box. This refrigerator's coming out. I'm going to build that, have somebody rebuild that cabinet area and put another ice box into there. So we're going to have a freezer ice box combination, large combination. That should be ample. We'll probably have about 3.5 or 3 square feet of freezer, and then about 7 of the refrigerator. And this, of course, is the nav station. I plan on putting a swing out bench in there. This is looking aft. That's the engine compartment. This is walking down the hallway to the stern, the aft cabin. This is another shot of the nav station. It's pretty barren of electronics, so we're fixing that up. And that's the bill, or that's actually the battery spot for 4 8D batteries. A lot of power. And of course these shots, that's the bilge. Some of these need no explanation. This is from the stern cabin looking forward, the aft cabin looking forward. This is the water tank, the smaller water tank that replaced the really big one that was in there. This is the aft cabin, the owner's cabin. Nice and big. This is the aft head, which is really pretty good size. Here's the engine room. It's got a Volvo Penta turbo diesel in it. You can see some of the wiring there that'll need to be tied up and dressed up. The turbo diesel's in great shape. It's only got about maybe 800 or 900 hours on it. Plenty of power. It runs like a top. Those are the controls for the port and starboard water tanks. This is a 5,000 watt power inverter. Big honker. I got to make sure it works. That is a battery charger. I have to test that too. Anyway, there you have it, folks, and more to come soon. Later.